How effective do you think you are in raising your children? Most parents would say they could do better. So how do you learn? Well, earlier this week, I talked to a nationally renowned family expert who is launching a new movement across the country that will provide you with the tools you need to become more effective parents.
If you look at all the major social and health problems in our society, they can be traced back to problems in the home.
Dr. Kirby Alvy is founder of the Center for the Improvement of Child Caring, a national nonprofit organization that has researched and developed programs that target every type of parent in our society and the problems they face with their children.
Raising kids today is a very difficult job. It's probably more difficult than it's ever been before. We have more families that are headed by single-parent families than ever before, where one parent is shouldering the responsibilities previously shared by two. In most of our two-parent families now, both parents are in the workforce, which creates tremendous pressures to balance work and family life and to find special time with kids. We have a lot of problems in our country that emanate from ineffective or uninformed parenting.
The statistics are frightening. 3 million parents are reported annually for abuse and neglect. 500,000 children each year are born to teenage parents. Not to mention the number of children who are involved in gangs and drugs.
Our children are the most drug-involved in the industrial world, our children and youth. And when you look at what predisposes kids to experiment and use drugs, we find that a lot has to do with the quality of relationship in the home.
And the problems are not just in the inner city. Surveys show kids of all walks of life are searching for fulfillment.
People that are in denial just really have to look closely at their families and say, am I yelling? Am I shouting? Am I hitting my kids to try to get things done? Do I have a decent relationship with my daughter or with my son? I mean, do I feel fulfilled in relating to them?
These training programs give parents new tools in their toolbox, teaching them attitudes and skills necessary to cultivate values in our children. Values such as honesty, mutual respect, self-discipline, compassion, and responsibility.
The root of all of this is our relationship with our kids, and these programs bring us closer together, give us what we need to establish really secure relationships with kids.
Dr. Alvy says our children's future depends upon our ability as parents to be much more effective in raising them.
Anna, how do you implement these programs on a national scale? That sounds like quite a giant task.
It certainly is, Wendell. It is a big task. The idea is to bring these programs to the parents through the workforce, churches, schools, any organization that serves our communities. Dr. Alvy says it's imperative that all institutions unite in this effective parent training movement because our children are our future, and there's a lot at stake if we don't.